Yeah, I think all three phases did some good things, and we hadn't done that a lot this year. So, listen, we're overdue to get some breaks. I know we got some tip balls and some turnovers. Those things can happen when you're on a roll. I was really happy with the team just having the enthusiasm they had and playing for each other and playing together, and I think that was the difference.
Do you feel like once you got a couple of those, maybe tip ball a couple breaks early, that it started to sort of slide your way?
Yeah, we're due for some things to slide our way, but more than anything, like I said, I love how this team is sticking together and working and having fun and playing for each other.
Did you see that coming?
Honestly, Sip, I've seen it coming for a long time. We just seem to get in games, and when you get on a roll and you get some momentum and you get winning, it seems like it just keeps going that direction. And I think our guys need a few of these to have the confidence that these kind of things can happen.
You guys were 9 out of 10. You guys were 9 out of 10 in the red zone on scoring chances. Just speak of the efficiency that you guys got in your offense down there today.
Yeah, we finished some drives. Obviously, that was a thorn in our side against Wisconsin. We got down there enough and didn't get them finished. So I was happy to see that, and a lot of guys got involved. I was happy to see that too.
When you have all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams, play as well as they did in the first quarter, creating turnovers, getting yards, things like that, how important was that to kind of get the momentum and then getting the breaks in the second quarter?
Yeah, when you get in a situation where you're either ahead or behind early, a break one way can get the team back in the game. Break the other way kind of seals it. And we got up and then got a couple breaks. I was kind of kicking myself for trying to go for the jugular and calling the one play that got intercepted, because I didn't want to let them back in the game at that point. But our guys did a good job responding, and really by halftime felt pretty good about it.
What did you know that you were going to use Luke a little bit at wide receiver, and then how nice was it to have him be able to play multiple positions in the game?
Well, I'm disappointed in Luke. I think we only had one penalty tonight, and it was him holding on the perimeter, so we got a lot of work to do with him. Now, if you'd have told me going into the year that, how do I say this, Wednesday at practice, we don't have one of our running backs that started the year with us, a receiver that started the year with us. Didn't have Conavai here today, didn't have Wandale here today. Wednesday, Mills and JD were really sick and couldn't be there. And you look out and say a lot of the guys we were counting on to be weapons weren't even in the building at practice. So we were scrambling a little bit. I think a lot of young guys got some chances and did some good things, and we really didn't even not think to use Luke, but plan on using Luke until probably Thursday. The great thing, Mario does such a great job with the quarterbacks. He knows everybody's job, he knows everybody's role, and he's a great athlete. That's certainly a temporary move to receiver, not a permanent one, but he gave us a little spark today.
How do you think Ramir did in his extended opportunity today?
Yeah, I thought Ramir took advantage. Really close to popping a bunch of runs. There's a couple that I thought he was going to break and just barely got tackled, but I think it's a good sign for the future to get his feet wet the way we did today, and I thought he played tough.
How doubtful was Mills? I mean, how close to not playing Mills?
Mills didn't practice Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. JD had, I think, food poisoning early in the week and then caught whatever Mills had, and that happened late in the week, so we were really uncertain if either one of them were going to play, and we want tough guys on our team. Both those guys played through it and came out and did what they were supposed to do anyway, had good games.
How big of an issue has sickness been with your team? It seems like it's been more than most years.
Yeah, Garrett Nelson was sick early in the week. He actually got diagnosed with influenza B, so there's been some things going around. We haven't had that many guys with it. It just seems like some of the guys we're counting on have had it, and a couple of them got it out today, and that says a lot about who they are.
Why the choice to leave Pickering home, and why the choice to go with Matt? How did he do?
Well, Matt made every kick we asked him to make, and then Harrison Martin came in and made a kick for us. I'm really happy for both those kids. Those are Nebraska kids that weren't even thinking about playing football in August. Barrett wasn't here because of health.
JD's the first receiver in school history to have 3 800-yard seasons. Can you just speak to his production and where he's at?
JD is the type of kid that's when the game's being played, he's going to be able to go out on the field and make plays. And again, today says a lot about him because he had to have an IV at the hotel this morning. I didn't know if he was going to play, and he still came out and had a really good game for us. So that's what tough people do.
2 more pass rush going today. What do you think was the difference there?
I thought we won a little bit on just individual pass rushes. Had a couple, schemed pressures that got home too, JoJo's, and when you're getting to the quarterback, helps you. If you get a sack on a drive, there's a good chance you're getting off the field. And a couple of them came on 3rd down, which is definitely going to help you get off the field. And it just a lot of things came together today.
Scott, how beneficial is it to have a game like this, knowing you have a short week and not playing all your guys for full 4 quarters?
Yeah, we got to get home and get them some rest. We're playing a really good team Saturday or Friday. I've had a chance to watch Iowa. They're one of the best teams in the league. We're going to do everything we can to try to get ready for a really good team. A win today gives us a chance.
With all that uncertainty this week, how gratifying is it to see your team play like this today?
Well, it gives me even more enthusiasm for things to come. This team could have shut it down, turned it off, stopped caring, stopped playing hard, and they're not doing that. So there's a lot of guys in that locker room that care and want it to be what everybody in Nebraska wants it to be. And I think it says a lot about the character of the guys on our team that they can still come out at this point in the season, play the way they played today.
What do you think today does for your locker room and what your guys' attitude can be like this week, knowing they have a chance to get to a bowl?
Everybody's life is a lot more fun for a week after a win, but I just liked the enthusiasm and the sense of team on the sideline. We challenged them not to let one play get made without somebody getting on their hat and congratulating them about a play, and that kind of enthusiasm, and it can be infectious and it can help you play better. And I thought we played as a team pretty well today.
All right, thank you, Coach. We'll have a couple